Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is September 1st, 2024. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters, located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland, is going to stage a home invasion-based assassination event targeting one Donald J. Trump and/or his wife, Melania Trump, at their Mar-a-Lago estate in West Palm Beach, Florida, on the morning of September 2nd, 2024. If you log on to my blog right now, it's pinned at the top. It's called Operation Charles Schumer, and you can read the details, but I wanted to make a video just to cover my bases because I don't know exactly who they're going to blame this attack on. So it's obviously going to be the Mossad assassinating Trump, likely torturing him and his wife for hours, if not days, before eventually murdering them in some ritualistic blood sacrifice. But there are a numerous amount of scapegoats that they could potentially blame this impending assassination of Trump on. But the most likely is that they blame Black Lives Matter protesters, try to trigger a race war in America. The second most likely is that they blame some sort of pro-choice abortion activist because Trump was instrumental in reversing Roe v. Wade. And there's also the possibility that the CIA would stage a revenge attack by Iran for assassinating Qasem Soleimani, the Iranian general that was drone striked at Baghdad International Airport back in 2022, I believe. And then there's also the possibility that the CIA will say some sort of ISIS revenge attack targeting Trump because Trump assassinated al-Baghdadi, the former leader of ISIS. Because Donald J. Trump and J.D. Vance are now advocating in vitro fertilization funding, there's also the possibility that the CIA would blame this attack on some sort of right-wing Christian fundamentalist that's opposed to in vitro fertilization, which they are continuing to harp in the media about, because some people claim that in vitro fertilization is eugenics and so on and so forth. So anyways, those are the most likely suspects. That being said, it could come also from his base, allegedly, even though obviously most Americans support Trump. The alleged shooter of Trump, one Daniel Thomas Crooks, was a registered Republican and had donated, I believe, he donated to Democrats and was a registered Republican, and his father had a Trump son in his yard. So it's all over the place because they don't know who they're going to blame this on, which is specifically why I made this video. And if you'll look on my blog, you can see that they stage a home invasion attack targeting Nancy Pelosi. They stage a home invasion attack targeting Rand Paul. And they staged a home invasion attack killing a nationalist in Ukraine just coincidentally 45 days ago because Trump's number is 45. So you can read about that on my blog. But obviously the goal here is to basically spark a second American civil war in the aftermath of a Trump assassination. And that is precisely why they hung a flag above Trump when he was shot in Butler, Pennsylvania, because that image of Trump with the blood all over his face, putting his fist up in the air, that is going to be the poster boy for the Second American Revolution. And also it's imperative to note that last night on Real Time with Bill Maher, they had one Nancy Pelosi there. And she is let's just say her and Chuck Schumer are probably the only people in the whole Congress that are actually directly working with intelligence agencies. That would be my guess. I don't have any, obviously, inside information about that, but it appears that they are working hand in hand with the CIA in orchestrating not only the Capitol riot, which Pelosi refused to send the National Guard to, which Trump requested by letter, but she is somehow, if you'll go check out the episode from August 31st, 2024 with Bill Maher, Real Time with Bill Maher, you can find it on Spotify or YouTube for free, you will see that they're foreshadowing Trump being assassinated, and they invoke the hammer attack on her alleged husband, Paul Pelosi, who was reportedly attacked by his lover with a hammer, his alleged lover. So they're getting ready for this event that's supposed to transpire on September 2nd, which will trigger a second American Civil War, and they're almost putting it in your face. So if you contrast what this report that I just published along with this video with the real time, and you watch the interview with Bill Maher and Nancy Pelosi, it's actually really ominous, because they're like, Pelosi is God rest her, or God save her soul, because that woman is she's got to answer for her dirty deeds. But they're getting, and she made it implicitly clear. She stated it multiple times on the record that her job is to prevent Trump from ever holding office, and that's how they're going to do it, is to murder him and then basically start a civil war over it. So anyways, if anything happens to Trump on September 2nd or at any time prior to the election on November 5th, I kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and national, federal, military, intelligence, and law enforcement officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets.